Good afternoon, everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. Sorry, better late than never, right? Let's see if we can sneak in over here. This is the cutest thing. Simba just chased Cat, who is cleaning him, and it was really, really cute. Just have to get this gate clicked. There we go. So he looks like he's having a grand old time out there trying to climb trees. So welcome everybody. This is again Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. Make sure you guys share this, tag each other, alert your friends, family. Simba Tiger is currently in our 2.5 acre vacation rotation and he has been loving it. Hey Chris, hi Karen, hi Maria, hi Deb. Good morning Jen. I've missed you guys. You know, last week we had lives, but they weren't all traditional walkabouts because last Thursday we sent Malaya back to freedom. Isn't he hilarious? He is the ultimate tree hugger. Sorry I was late. I know a lot of people count on these lives between 8 and 9 in the morning, but here it is 11 o'clock on a Monday, because that's how far this day has gotten away from me already. Hey Sue, hi Mary. Hey Austin. Thank you guys for joining. Help each other out if you don't get notifications so that you can tag your friends. Hi, Bud. That looked very fun. Hey, Misty. So you guys that follow us regularly know that Monday is my rehab day, and surprise, surprise, we set Malaya free on Thursday, and in came Orpheus. I think that's how she's saying his name. He's just showing off now. Hi Kathy, hi Bella. I didn't get a chance to respond to your email, Bella, but I love it. It's absolutely awesome and he's gonna love it. You'll know what I'm talking about. Sim! He's like, how do I get that ball? How am I supposed to get that ball? Hi Suzanne. I really hope he jumps on it. That's so silly. Hey Anne, good morning. So it's actually, it was a big rehab day, so I tried to get as much done as possible. It's my cleaning day. So for those of you that are brand new to us at Big Cat Rescue, we have a Bobcat rehab and release program. And we've been full for a year and a half now. It feels like. So we've got summer, we've got autumn, we've got Kahira and Birdie, we have winter, and we set Malaya free last week, and then in came Orpheus. So that cat is extremely messy. Parasite load like you couldn't imagine. Basically has every kind of worm you could think of. We are not totally sure what's going on. Seems very neurological. There's always a risk for rabies. Morning, Robin. Hi, Sim. You come tell everybody good morning. And if you guys want to keep watching Simba on his vacation, you can do that at bigcatcams.com and find vacation rotation. He has been incredibly entertaining. So anyway, each one of the rehabbers has a rehab day. And so whatever falls on that day of the week, you're responsible for. And so a lot of times it's different medications like flea meds or dewormers. And then cleaning days, which we do every 2 days. And it can be a little tricky because you have to shift every single cat out of each section before you go in and clean. And the little girls were gave me a run for my money on getting them separated where I needed them this morning. They are also eating different things on different days now. So you have to get them in certain sections to feed Autumn her live rat and Summer her whole prey rat. I'm pretty much just gonna aimlessly walk around property and fill you guys in on random things. But we're taking it a day at a time with the new Bobcat. When I went in, very, very calm and still, barely moved, and then all of a sudden wanted to run at me and get into the section I was cleaning. Started making all kinds of wild noises. But luckily ate right away, and luckily is taking all the medications for the dewormers. So far so good. So it's just extremely poopy and extremely messy. I don't know if there's a Kali out. She might be in her den. This is the time of day where everybody has their full belly. And if they're napping out where we can see them, awesome. But if they're tucked away in a den, that is their choice. So I'm pretty much just gonna take a walk around. Let's see, Koda update is that Koda is finally eating in lockout. Knock on wood, for the last 2 days, Erin has been able to put the food in the lockout and she eats it all. So that's awesome. It's been a month coming. So that's really great. You guys know that Bobcat was moved on to the main property last week as well. And she's doing really well outside. Hides in the ferns constantly. You're lucky to see 2 little eyeballs. Is eating, resting, and healing. So that's about all I've got on her. And as far as the new rehab that just came in, I know as much as you guys do on that. I wasn't here for any of it, and I've only seen the same public updates that you guys have. And then a little bit extra on the rehab side, mainly for medications and things like that. But as far as the cause of what's wrong with this baby, I don't know. I would imagine we will make sure that the cat is stable, and then Dr. Borstein will most likely do an intake exam. There's an Aria. There's a Miss Aria. You might be able to... Yeah, Koda is now roaring up a storm. She's just like, heck yeah, this is my space. It just took her a little while, which is understandable. It was all weird changes, I'm sure. It's a sleepy Miss Aria. Better to find a sleepy cat so I can fill you guys in on stuff and actually read your comments a little bit more. So let's see, new Bobcat came in over the weekend, right after we set one free, so we thought we were down 1, but we thought we were down 2, but Val is still here, obviously, so we'll let you guys know whenever we know about that. We're waiting on confirmation that she's a permanent resident or not. So sillies. This is Aria Tiger. I'm talking about lots of other random cats. So I don't know if anybody posted a public update, or I know the girls did a Catterday walkabout, so I'm not sure if anybody mentioned, but they did take King Tut into the recovery hospital. So our sweet little Tutters, he's a hybrid cat, and he's notoriously the pickiest eater on property, and we pretty much expect that. But for some reason, all last week, he was not wanting to go potty. He was not wanting to eat more than an ounce. And he looks okay, and he's really comfy in the recovery hospital, laying in all the cozy blankets and whatnot, but he is still not really wanting to eat a lot. So I believe there will most likely be a vet exam coming up soon for King Tut. And then in addition, I was told that my sweet Hutchkins, Hutch Serval, he has always had a little bit of a hitch in his step because we know that he's got existing trouble in one of his back knees. And it kind of looks like it's maybe slid a little bit more out of place. And so I believe they're discussing options for that, and taking a look at him will most likely be something that happens soon as well. So I think those are the only health things that I know about, besides all the regular stuff. I believe next week will be panicure for the entire sanctuary. So yep, good vibes to Tutters. I don't know if anybody posted a public update about Elfie being in the kitten cabana. Does everybody remember and know Elfie? Elfie was a foster kitten that was part of our foster kitten program way back when we were still open to the public, and we had a bunch of interns that were fostering kittens for the Humane Society with Kitten Karma. And there was one that was a holy terror, and Catherine ended up taking her, and then eventually one of our interns turned volunteers, Steph C, ended up taking her. And so I'm gonna see if Kimba's somewhere where he's relaxing. We never really get to see Kimba where he's not doing his morning jog. So yes, please send good vibes to Mr. Tut Tut. Oh, he's under his platform. Usually he's on that platform. So I'll keep you guys up to date. Of course, my ears perked up the moment they were talking about Hutch. We've always known he had a little bit of a hitch in his step and kind of a bum knee, which is why I wanted to help him lose weight when he first arrived, to make all that a little easier on him. And he did. He looks really good, but he's always been on Gab twice a day. There's a Kimba. Can I come around and see you, buddy? Will that be okay? I want to ask permission. We have to walk all the way around to get on the other side. But at least you'll get an idea of how big Kimba's enclosure is. And we'll maybe move over to some of the smaller cats. Yes, Manny, it is looking gorgeous out there in Funcation. I don't know if this week is the moving week or not. I've really lost track of my days. My sister and brother-in-law and my niece are in town, which is why I was not here yesterday. We took her to Hollywood Studios. And whew, it's exhausting just being there with adults, but when you're there with a child, my feet hurt today. It was awesome though. That's also why I'm gonna take a personal day tomorrow and try to have a beach day with them while they're here. They're here for her spring break. And you only get those young years once. Hey, sweetheart, I know, you're fine. You're okay. Can I tell everybody how pretty you are? Look at that gorgeous guy. Look at that gorgeous guy. Oh my. So this is Kimba. You guys saw Simba, first cat we stopped at. Both of them came from Guatemala. They are ex-circus life cats. Thank you very much to everybody who's donating. I'm sorry it still doesn't show me who, but I always see that our moderators and our regular viewers are always on top of it, so thank you. Sorry, I gotta adjust my foot. Not doing anything crazy. I promise. Kimba was one of our youngest cats. Well, he still is, but he was like the youngest big cat until Koda arrived. So I think it's now Flint is the youngest, and then Koda, and then Kimba. And then Kimba boy. My best buddies. Yeah, it's Monday. Do you want treats later? Yeah. Yes, please. Uh-oh, did I ruin your sanctuary over here? Well, I just wanted to see your pretty face, and this is what happens. Alright, I thank you for the awesome close-up we just had. I thank you very much. I guess I'm gonna pretend to groom while you're still there. Don't worry, it's just cleaners. Very growly yawn. Alright, I'm gonna stand up and go. Thank you for your time, sir. Very much appreciate it. Alright. It is always gonna be a good day when you do not get roared at. Alright. So, you know, well, I don't know where she is, and I'm trapped on this side. I was gonna say, I don't think I've really seen Jasmine much since we moved her. She's always so chill now that you kind of, before she was always like in your face. So let's walk around and see what she's doing. She likes the same platform that every tiger that's ever lived in this enclosure likes, so I have a feeling that's probably... Oh, never mind, you're over there with the sleepiest sleep face ever. Look at that sleepy girl. My goodness. Oh. Hi, Jazz. You show everybody that sleepy face. That was very sleepy. Hi, sweet girl. You're just so calm over here that it's almost like a cat doesn't live here because they're just so quiet now. Which is amazing. Like, I never really thought she was high-strung for like stressful reasons, but like seeing her in this enclosure and how it's kind of totally made her personality so much more chill. It's like, wow, you're really relaxed. It's incredible. It is incredible. It's so incredible, Jasmine. So again, thank you so much for everybody donating, especially when I stopped doing the Sunday walkabouts that brought in a ton of money. It's really awesome to start a Monday with a lot of good donations. I'm trying to think if there's any other updates of any kind that I know of. I already touched on Rehab, Koda. I can't think of anything else. Potential vet visits. I think it's just Sleepy Monday. Just a sleepy Monday. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how she acts when like it's Kimba's turn to go on vacation next. Thank you, Chris. Wow, $100. Good job, Jasmine. Daniel golf cart update. So, bless Victor's heart. I don't know what we'd do without him, but he when we got back from the release, he went out in the pouring rain and checked it out, and there was a wire that needed replaced, and then he was able to get it back to the party house that night, and I was able to like fill the batteries and let it charge, and then I tried it first thing this morning and it worked. So I've got it out there charging again now because it didn't charge fully over the weekend, so I did not want to strand it somewhere again. But it's something to do with when my cart's plugged in, there's one specific wire that tends to overheat and dry out, and then it gets brittle and it breaks. And I guess also I might have left it charging for too long, and so then it really dried out the batteries, and I don't know. Those carts are all so old, but he does his best to keep them all going, because the last thing we want to do is waste a bunch of money on things that aren't directly for the cats. I mean, I do have the capability of walking, I just can't get places super fast when all of a sudden we need to go live or whatever. So, but yes, today it was fully functional, so I felt so bad. I like wanted to cry because he came into my office after he got it back to the party house and he was soaked, and I was like, I just feel terrible. My stories are just so boring, aren't they, lady? Like talking about golf carts. This is one very happy tiger right here. Lady. Oh, Hollywood Studios wrecked my feet. I don't think I can squat like that anymore. You keep moving. All right. So yeah, if you guys do have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm trying to watch the comments a little bit more. I still don't have any news about Summer being released or not, or becoming a permanent resident. Same thing with Winter. Winter is back on twice-a-day meds to see if it makes a difference on kind of her shaky wobbliness. Today was actually the first day I was to try to feed her a whole prey rat, and when I peeked back out there I could see that she took her meds and ate the little bit of food I put around the rat, but didn't seem to have eaten the rat yet, so gotta see how that goes with her. We obviously will update you guys on that kind of stuff when we know for sure. What, Diablo? Where are you going? I was gonna come say hi. You're like, no thanks. I'm good. I don't see a beacher over here either. It is definitely snooze o'clock. I think Loki's still doing okay. He's, of course, every few days having a little bit of a picky spell on what he wants to eat. Gilligan, same thing. He's eating fairly well. He just decides that he's gonna go a couple days without pooping, and then he poops. So, Dee, where you going, sweet boy? I mean, that's not a terrible place. We can at least see you in there. I can at least show you. Oh, that is not nice. Tiny gentleman. That was not nice. He was like, I was trying to be secretive. This is Diablo. He is one of our hybrids. So I have no doubts that Autumn will be released. We're just still teaching her to hunt and making sure that she's capable of doing that. She also needs to get a bit older and bigger. Oh my. Yes, Summer was given live prey and she could catch it and kill it and eat it, but not nearly as fast as Autumn can. Hi, mister. This is Beecher. He's another hybrid. But I don't believe that she is getting live prey anymore. I have a spider in my stabilizer. That's fun. Must have walked through something. Oh, cute boy. That's my cute boy. He's like, usually when you come over here, you've got to scratch her. Usually there's a scratcher. He's like, you can't show my neighbor. Look how cute I am. Look how cute I am. Are you purring? Doing a lot of purring. Keep those paws to yourself though. Yeah, unfortunately the problem with Summer is just still her size, and we're not sure that, yeah, if we don't fully understand what's causing her little mini appearance, we don't know that that bloodline belongs out in nature, because she's certainly not at an advantage being that small. But her and Autumn and her and Winter are all very close in age, yet size and development wise, not even close. Although I will say, I went out there today and I was like, you kind of look like you're getting bigger, but not much. And we still are just a little leery on what to, like, to ever sedate her, so that's not good. Where? What you looking at? Jen, nope, thank you for asking. One of our most asked questions ever is, do we touch the cats? And that is a big fat no. We find it to be very disrespectful. These cats don't want you to be touching them. You take too great of a risk of them injuring you, or, oh my goodness. So as an accredited sanctuary, we're a retirement home for abandoned and abused big cats. So we don't buy, sell, trade, breed, or touch, or put any of these cats on public display. You'll never see them on leashes. You'll never see us taking them off site to somebody's birthday or wedding or any of that ridiculous stuff. We let them live here in peace. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look how long he is. So again, we will keep you guys up to date on any of the rehabs that are or are not being released when we have those answers. You are acting just like Zukari. Yes, you are. He's like, no. No. My goodness. So for anyone who doesn't know Beecher, Beecher's a hybrid, so he's a Savannah cat. He was man-made so that somebody could have a cool-looking pet. They fully declawed him because he was super aggressive and destructive. And of course, after a couple years of trying, when he got to be full-grown, it was a big fat no. Not meant to be pets. Go adopt one from a shelter. Don't pay somebody $10,000 to breed something that may look exotic or may look like a plain cat, and either way, they're gonna be pretty wild looking. So hybrids are man-made creatures. You won't find them naturally in the wild, and I think it's a very cruel practice. My goodness. You're ridiculously cute today. My goodness, we got mosquito. Mosquitoes are really bad. It rained like twice in the last week and they just like all came popping out. All right, buddy. I'll see you later. See you later. Oh, look who decided that, oh, the Coolaroo kind of sounds fun. I won't come closer. I just show you from here. So Diablo came out of the den and onto his Coolaroo. Did Beecher make it look fun? I wonder if I can show him from this way. Can I show you from this way? You're so cute and people don't always get to see you. It's a coolaroo kind of afternoon, I guess. You gonna show him your belly when I leave? Let's see, since we're in the back half of the sanctuary, let's just go see if there's a Jinx. Time is at 11:37. We've been live for what, like a half hour, close to 40 minutes maybe? Trick is always finding him. I do know that the coordinators, I believe, have started cleaning Koda, so she's starting to see more and more faces each day as well, which is exciting. You boy. Oh my goodness. It's a shadow with eyeballs and a little pink tongue. This is Jinx. Jinx is a black leopard because guess what? There's no such thing as a black panther, even though that's what everybody thinks he is. Panthers are cougars or mountain lions or pumas. You can actually see his spots on his cheek right now. If I go along the back side of him, if he'll flip around to see us. You can see his long leopard tail. Can I see you from over here? I see you a little better anyway. Can we see some leopard belly? We've already seen tiger belly and hybrid belly. Jinx is the oldest cat on the property. He's approximately 23 years old now. I'll get you covered in dirt. You've already been rolling around. Jinx, Jinx, let me see your handsome face. You better turn around, dear. So darn cute. I like, you can see all the little hair tufts in his ears. Thank you again to everybody who's helping answer questions and help anybody who's brand new to these lives that are actually here to learn and ask good questions. We really appreciate that. If you've seen any cats on this live that you are interested in sponsoring, you can now do that for any of the cats, including the rehab cats, at bigcatrescue.biz. And it's a new month, so you'll get entered in a new drawing for this month. So if you sponsor any of the cats, you'll be part of the drawing at the end of each month for free prizes. Yes, I see everybody commenting about Lisa's singing Sunday. As I mentioned, I was away with family, but she had been blowing up my messenger for a couple of days prior to that, asking if I had any requests or what what I would like to see, and I was like, you're the one that does that, so you know what you're capable of. I'm like, I sing all kinds of crazy random songs to her, or I put her name into all kinds of things. So I was like, you just go for it. And I've had a few people send me the link, but of course, you know, I'm an admin on our Facebook page, so I can quickly find it. Haven't even been to my desk yet today because I've only been doing rehab and volunteer things this morning. It's like I took one extra day off over the weekend, and there's so much to catch up on and ask questions about when I get back on property. So I found Aaron, we had a powwow about things, and then I headed out to rehab. And then I came right over here into the live. I haven't even actually, let's go over and see Koda. Haven't even actually had time to go to my desk to log rehab stuff yet. Go see this girl. Such a big girl now that she's eating out of her lockout. Whoa. Oh, it's a bunny. I was like, what is happening over here? Like that, it was way bigger than a squirrel. You guys see the bunny? You gotta stay out of the lion cage though, silly. That scared me to death. Ooh. You know, she's been playing with her toys and just having a good old time. There she is. Hi, honey. Hi, Miss Koda Bear. Hi. You're in your favorite spot. He's in that favorite spot. Look how wrinkly, like a little Shar-Pei. Like a little Shar-Pei girl. You look like you were in the middle of a nap and I just ruined everything. It's so wrinkly. So you guys can find all kinds of cameras around property at bigcatcams.com. I missed it if her Explore camera is back up and running or not, but many of the cats have several cameras, her included. Right, pretty, pretty. Ow. Ow. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Is that Nisha? I bet she's coming to clean you. She's coordinator today. Alright guys, well thank you very much. I'm gonna go start getting some work done. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. I really appreciate any and all donations that came in to help us kick off our week. Especially since it costs like $10,000 a year just to feed one tiger. We've got several tigers and a lioness and a leopard and a jaguar and all kinds of small cats. So thank you guys very much. If you want to rewatch this, you can watch it at dailybigcat.com, or you can head over to Big Cat Rescue's Twitter page, or I share it on my public Big Cat page. Sometimes that's easier for people to find if you're just looking for the lives. Because we have done bored all these cats with my stories. So thank you guys. Have a great start to your week, and weather permitting, I will be back to see you guys on Wednesday. All right, say bye-bye. Perfect, right on cue.